What's going on, everybody? This is Jeff with Altcoin Buzz. Today we're going to talk about news from around the world of cryptocurrency, altcoin news. We got an interesting last 24 hours. We watched some of the altcoins pull back, Bitcoin pick up, then the altcoins pick back up, and Bitcoin maintain. So that's pretty interesting to see that kind of trend there. And here we go. We have market capitalization at an all-time high again, or close to the all-time high. So you can see that the chart's at all-time highs here. So just big time bull market, not a bear market. But with all that being said, Bitcoin approaching 18,000, probably going to hit 20,000 by the end of the year. But we'll see how that ends up playing out. Litecoin crossing 300, going back below 300, so interesting stuff there. IOTA 379, and let's go ahead and start off news right here, right now. So right now, CryptoKitties, Ethereum's next killer app, is on its way. How about Crypto Puppies or Crypto Pets? What's next, guys? Crypto Kids? I don't know. We'll see. So yeah, just figured I'd throw that out there. For those of you who are interested in this kind of stuff. Kick. I don't know who these guys think they are, but my gosh, I did participate in their ICO. This was back when I first got into cryptocurrency, and I participated with them, and they're just kind of a boring cryptocurrency to own. And I still hold all the tokens, but they have like the flattest chart I've ever seen, and they do nothing but talk a big game and never deliver anything. So if we just look at them, I mean, look at this chart. These guys are like so boring, and now they're talking about they're trying to put down Ethereum, and they're moving to Stellar Network, and they're saying that Ethereum's trying to be everything to everyone. Stellar was built with the guys at Ripple, and the thing we like about it is it's custom built for an application like Kin. It's not like Ethereum where everyone's trying to be everything to, where it's trying to be everything to everybody, and that makes it general purpose and slow. Yeah. Well, how about you guys do something like actually take your project to the next level instead of worrying about why it's not working from other positions? You know what I mean? Like these guys blaming Ethereum. No, that even if they get on Stellar, I don't think anything's going to change, even if they are with Stellar. So whatever. Maybe it will. Hopefully it does, because I hold some Kin tokens. So here we go. We got IOTA. They're a victim of FUD, so to speak, FOMO FUD. They are a bit feisty. The team at IOTA appears to be pretty feisty. And when they get some FUD kicked out in their direction, they fight back. And, they're basically being accused of not having any real partnerships. Everyone is excited over the promise of what these partnerships may bring to IOTA and data decentralization overall. The only problem is several of these partnerships are not real. Yeah. So fake news is being thrown around, blah, blah, blah. But, I still am pretty excited about the tech with IOTA. Although in the cryptocurrency world, everyone, including myself and all of us, need to get our facts straight. But it's really difficult to get facts straight when you're in the Wild West kind of environment. So just bear with us, everyone. We're in it together. I mean, 1 second you think IOTA's with Microsoft, and the next thing you know they're not. Then you hear they are. So it's kind of one of those things. And honestly, guys, we're in a hype market. I mean, I'm discovering that more and more as time goes by. A lot of it's hype. Like, I like a lot of these projects, but we're really just living in a hype market, a hyped up market. And that's what makes people think we're in a bubble. So a lot of these projects have big money behind them, and they need to start producing some results, not just collecting a bunch of funds and money and doing ICO things. They need to actually start getting to work and delivering the product. And I don't get some of these projects that just talk, like start delivering. Show us something, guys, soon. Like deliver on your roadmaps. Show us something on your roadmap other than update your website. You know, like these projects saying, oh, we updated our website, or we'll update our website in Q1 of 2018. I'm like, really? That's on your roadmap? Launch the API in Q2 2018. Launch the application in Q3. It's like, that, show us something. Like, don't just be, and also on the websites, you know, I'm seeing a lot of these websites where they're just like, we're a decentralized blockchain. Really? A decentralized blockchain is what you have to say about your company? Try and be a little bit more unique. And I'm saying that, guys, because we need to, if we're going to be investing in these companies, we need to hold them accountable too for results. Okay? Anyways, so blockchain brain drain is about more than money. So this probably also a part of it. Sure, there's a lot of early people into blockchain, but this brain drain that appears to be existing in the innovation department and the creative department in actually getting things done and executing on plans, you know, this has to do with some of this brain drain. So this is from CoinDesk. You can check this out, coindesk.com. And then this is another thing to keep in mind, the hard math behind Bitcoin's global warming problem. In a report last week, the cryptocurrency website Digi-Economics said that the worldwide Bitcoin mining was using more electricity than Serbia, the country. Writing for Grist, Eric Holsas calculated that by July 2019, the Bitcoin peer-to-peer network, remember BitTorrent, like that would require more electricity than all of the United States, and by November 2020, it used more electricity than the entire world today. So Bitcoin mining uses up a lot of electricity, and that's a big deal. Okay, Bitcoin buyers should prepare to lose all their money, says a regulator from the UK. So, you know, I do a lot of videos about talking about the upside, but at the same time, you guys need to see the other side of the coin. There is always going to be another side of the coin, and you need to hope for the best but prepare for the worst. So every once in a while I like to check myself on that, and I have to check you guys on that to keep you guys grounded, because if you're not aware of this, then, you know, if it were to ever happen, you would, you know, at least have an idea about the fact that it could happen. More than likely, you're going to be able to navigate out of it. I would say at some point in the next couple of years, there will be a time where you will need to take profit and probably consider getting a large chunk of your investment back out of the market. So with that said, try to figure out how much money you put into cryptocurrency, and then once you determine that number, at some point, once this market has inflated, look to pull your money out for your initial investment. That way you're just using that way the only thing you're using then is profit, and you've already got your money back out. Because at some point in time, you just get the idea that there will be a bubble pop. Whether it's 2 to 3 years from now, we don't know. It could be in a year, but everything that goes up does come down, and it could pull back pretty decent. Bitcoin, you know, it does have that. We're in a whole new paradigm. So when I say those things, you know, it's kind of going off of the old world model of, you know, markets where, you know, recessions, you know, if you know anything about economics, you know, there's recessions, there's depressions, there's inflation and all this stuff. So we are in a different paradigm and a different dynamic than we've had before. But just bear in mind, try to position yourself to be using nothing but your profits, and try to get some of your initial investment back out of the market in the next year or so, or as fast as you can, while also allowing yourself to be a part of the continued growth. That's just one way to look at it. And I'm not spreading FUD. All I'm doing is saying also be grounded in your investment strategies. So here we go again. Moves in South Korea to make cryptocurrency trading more transparent. Governments want to know, like, if you're going to invest, you need to let us know, like, what you made on that. And even South Korea is getting in on that. So other than that, you know, we just go back to the market, see where Bitcoin's sitting at right now on this call. So it's approaching 18,000. Bitcoin's all-time high. I made a video yesterday talking about how Bitcoin was back on a bull run, and it is. It doesn't mean just because I make a video that it's going to reach $20,000 like within 10 minutes. Like some of you guys think that I make a video meaning like, hey, in the next 2 hours, guys, get ready because Bitcoin's going to $20,000. I don't get it, guys. I don't get it. I don't understand where you guys' heads at with that. When I say it's going to 20,000, that means give it a week. Like, give it some time. Don't just expect, hey, right now, okay, Jeff said it, so 24 hours from now, Bitcoin's going to 20,000. And it's funny because it's all about all of us being more patient. It's not just you guys, it's me too, right? So I'm just putting that out there. Be conscious of that. That things do take time to mature and develop, but sometimes they move at hypervelocity speed in cryptocurrency. So if you are watching the video and you are thinking that Bitcoin is going to go up $2,000 in the next 10 minutes or 10 hours or 10 days, just bear in mind it could be any three of those. It could go in 10 minutes, it could go in 10 hours, and it could go in 10 days. But you have to be patient enough to wait it all out. And Bitcoin appears to be back on the run. It already hit an all-time high of 18,000. It's never been 18,000 before. Or well, yes, it has. I take that back. So some of these reports are saying that Bitcoin hit all-time highs. Bitcoin sets record near 18K. Or wait. So why are they reporting that it hit an all-time high here? If we just look at the chart, it doesn't say that it's hit an all-time high. So there's a little bit, yeah, they're saying it's going to push towards 20,000 too. Talking about candles here. So it's at or near an all-time high. So Bitcoin, let's just see. Let's see if we can get some additional information here on what to expect with Bitcoin. 18,134. Where can we? Are we seeing anything? I'm not seeing anything in the chart that necessarily indicates a real run coming. This is when I thought the run was coming, when I started seeing this, but then it pulled back and it stabilized a little bit. I think, well, I have some ideas of what occurred. Most of it had to do with Litecoin, and it looked like some of the money that came out of Litecoin ended up going back into Litecoin, from what I would assume appeared to be the case, but I don't have the full data on that. But I do have it in the charts that showed that Litecoin, so if we just look at Litecoin right here. So Litecoin yesterday, let's do the 7-day. So Litecoin was pulling back. You saw that it was doing this, and that appeared to me to be like it was headed down towards 250, which it didn't do. It just barely missed 250, so I never fulfilled my order. So I'm still waiting to see if Litecoin hits 250. If it never does, then I missed the boat. I'm willing to accept that. Anyways, guys, this is Jeff with Altcoin Buzz doing altcoin news. If you're new here, you can subscribe to the channel. We just talk cryptocurrency around here. We talk altcoins. We don't shoot the shit, but we, YouTube doesn't allow cussing. That's good for me because I would cuss if they allowed me to, and some of you guys might not like that. So at least it keeps me in parameters of what I can and cannot do. All right, guys. See you later.